So far, we have been trying to go through the internet to help us select a good database for our use case. Vantage helped us by enabling highlights across the web and also inviting teammates to collaborate on the same project. Last time, we saw how Refine helped us in this use case by cleaning up and getting context out of the scattered highlights and comments to give us a paraphrased version of our findings. But sometimes a summary isn't enough. Deep research is something you can use if you want to ask a service to actually help you decide on an architecture, or maybe research on a new service and then get detailed comparison studies. Um, it already has the context of the highlights, and the query gives you give will enable this feature to search through the relevant Wikipedia articles, maybe news blogs, uh, also with the dev communities to check how the adoption for that particular tool looks like, and if there are any relevant research papers, then it can search for them as well. So it's basically whatever you ask. For example, here we have asked for some recommendations. We're just confused, we want to select which particular database we should be using for our use case. We want to also have some kind of comparison based on performance benchmarks, and we also want to see what works for us and what doesn't. So while it runs, you can just see what kind of recommendations it can give. The final output can be maybe a comprehensive breakdown, maybe some tables, maybe some recommendations, and that are tailored perfectly to what you are trying to build. So this entire thing comes together for deep research, and that can help you everything at once at one place. So here, while this particular thing is running, here you can see it has given us an output. You can see it has given us some kind of it has compared for a particular service, for a particular tool, what kind of strengths and weaknesses do we have. It gave us a summary table out here based on some features to give us a good comparison study, and it recommended us based on our use case on how we can select on what we want to go for it. Here you can also see there's an agent trace. For example, here it searched through, when we gave the query, it went to it thought for a while, it searched through Wikipedia, thought again, searched through Wikipedia again. It went through some news articles, it went through some research papers, and then it finally gave us some kind of answer that can help us to decide how we want to move forward with.